My friends, it's been a long time since we last talked to each other, and so it's time to catch up with these videos. And I really hope that you are still interested in them. So, today we want to talk about change and how we can, let's say, transform hidden aspects of ourselves. So, the truth is that no one can wake up or grow if she's unwilling to meet every aspect of her soul, including all the difficult parts. And that's not an easy job to do. Opening up to those aspects needs our will and courage to acknowledge and to also feel those aspects. It's not only about finding and analyzing parts of ourselves which were hidden within the basements of our soul before, but to allow every aspect of them to unfold, to unravel, and to fully feel those aspects. Because only if we feel them fully, they can eventually heal and be released. And the sad thing or good thing is that no one else can do this job for us. No one. Of course, others can help us to see the hidden aspects, to acknowledge them, but we have to feel those aspects ourselves. And so we have to go through this experience, and it's not an easy one. We all tend to go into it, to want to analyze it, but when, let's say, the buried feelings come up, it's very difficult to go through them and stand it without distracting ourselves. And there are so many ways to distract ourselves. Talk to someone we love, hear the words we want to hear, go into the shopping mall or internet to buy some stuff, have a nice coffee or drink or whatever it is, go from one relationship to the next. There are so many ways to distract ourselves, but the only way to meet ourselves fully is to not distract ourselves, to sit in silence and let every aspect of ourselves come up and be released by going through it. So if we really want old patterns to change and transform, we have to be willing to give it our full attention and to face whatever comes up. Whatever comes up. If we continue to ignore what's deep within our soul, if we ignore the pain, it will just stay down there until it pops up one day like a basketball pushed underneath the waterline, which we can hold down there for a very long time. But when our muscles exhaust themselves, the ball just pops up. And that is what will happen with those hidden aspects, which tend to kind of, let's say, direct our lives in an unconscious way. So if, for example, you hold a lot of sadness within your soul, your whole view upon life will be directed by this sadness. And so there is only one way to go into it and feel this feeling fully, let the tears flow until they dissolve and the feeling is released. So we have a choice. We can meet the so-called difficult aspects of ourselves consciously, willingly, or we can deny what is already here and keep on living in fear of it. Because deep down we know that there is something missing or something wrong. We feel when it comes up at certain points of our life, when we are alone or there are not so many distractions. So it's better to willingly go into them and allow them to unfold. In the end, it's the fear of the unknown which holds us back, but it does not only hold us back from the so-called difficult parts, but also from our beauty and our strength, because within this shadow within ourselves, there are also, let's say, the most precious parts of us, the so-called golden shadow. And so there is only one way to reveal that, by going into it. I hope these thoughts are helpful for you guys. If you like it, just give me a thumbs up or subscribe. And I'm not so sure if I can do videos on a weekly basis, but I will try my best to bring out new stuff from time to time. Thank you so much, and see you soon, my friends.